everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Rafat. I am a scientist and I'm life and success coach, and today I'm going to share how I got my first job straight after finishing the degree. This video is going to be very helpful for all the students in the final year, or you just finish your qualification or degree, whatever it is, and looking for the job. So I'm going to share my thoughts and some tips and ideas that will help you to go through the interview process and step into your first job ladder. So let's get started. First thing, in order to get a job after finishing your qualification, is belief, your strong belief on yourself or on the ability that you will get a job after finishing your qualification. Belief is simply a thought you keep thinking again and again, even in your head. I will give you an example. I have my lecturer in final year, and every week when we attend her lecture, she tell us that all my students, they get job within a first 6 months of finishing their degree. In every week when we go to her lecture, she remind us, all of you are going to get a job within 6 months of finishing this degree. This is a guarantee I am going to give you. Every week she tell us, and at the end of the year we totally believe that we will be getting jobs straight after finishing our qualification. That was our belief that helped me a lot when I was applying for different jobs. So that is very important. If you are thinking and you are worrying how you're going to get a job after finishing this qualifications or whatever degree or education you are doing, make up your belief. Write down what are your worries and what are your thoughts. If there is no one to remind you same thing again and again, you can do it yourself. Write down your thoughts on a piece of paper and change them into positive one. Remind yourself each week, every day, that you are going to get a job after finishing your qualifications. And number 2 on my list is positive self-talk. That is very important in order to get any job or any after finishing any sort of degree. That is very important. Positive self-talk is like a type of a talk you have in your head, the thoughts you keep thinking all day about yourself. And if you are trying to compare yourself with others, if you are thinking, oh, there are many qualified people and many of them they are still jobless, or you are listening from the other people, please stop there and do not compare yourself with other people. Take a piece of paper and ask yourself a question. Why you deserve this job? Whichever job you are applying, ask yourself why you deserve this job. And number 2, another important interview question, why we hire you. So ask yourself why this company hire you, what you are giving to this company. So answer could be, you can write your strengths, write down your strengths, how many strengths you have, or you can another list you can make, why they hire you, what you can offer them. How many you can say, I am a good team player, I am always on time, and I meet deadlines, or whatever you can bring on the table. You should be able to tell them why they hire you. And answer these questions. Speak out loud in front of the mirror. You do some practice at home. Yes, next one on my list is confidence. That is very important for getting a job, and I'm going to give you 2 tips that will help you to boost up your confidence for getting the job. Number 1 is write down your strengths and all the positive qualities that differentiate you from other person. So write down your strength. And number 2, visualize your interview. That is very important. Imagine yourself in the interview room and you're going in an interview room and you are speaking confidently. All the questions you've been asked, you answer them very well, and interviewers shake hand with you after finishing the interview, and you have very pleasant and nice interview, and then you are very happy, content after coming out of the interview room. So visualize your interview. That will help you to boost up your confidence. So next one on my list is take the interview as a stepping stone toward your goal. Be happy and appreciative either way. If you get a job in first interview, well and good, congratulations. And if you didn't get a job on first interview, do not discourage yourself. Use as a first interview as a practice interview or mock interview, or think that you had no interview experience before. Now you've been chosen for the interview, you've been listed, and you got a chance to have a first interview experience, and use this experience and prepare for the another interview, and you will be succeeded. So I will give you example. When I finished my degree, that was in July, and after finishing my degree I started applying for different hospitals. I was looking for jobs in hospitals, lab. So first interview I prepare little bit, and I have a confidence and I have a belief that as I mentioned, my teacher, she tell us, you all will get a job in the first 6 months of your finishing your degree. So I gone there with a confidence, and I did my interview, but my first interview I didn't get a job. But second interview, and after 2 weeks I had a second interview lined up. I gone for the interview, and I was I think too much nervous about the situation, or interview question wasn't prepared or something. I didn't get a job. Then I come back home and I did a mock interview with my friend, and I did more practice on the questions they asked me. And the third interview, I got another interview after 2 weeks, and the third one was I did my best and I got a job. So I did my degree in July, and I started my job in November in the same year. So it is definitely possible. So the ideas I gave you and tips I gave you, hope they are useful for you. And the last one is trust the unfolding of your life and believe that you will get a job soon. Before I finish my video, I would like to give you one affirmation I always use for the job. I got it from Catherine Pondar's book, and that is perfect for jobs. That is, I got wonderful job in a wonderful way, and I give wonderful services for a wonderful pay. Again, I got wonderful job in a wonderful way. I give my services for a wonderful pay. So finally, when you have done your first job interview, self-talk is gonna play important role again. When you come back home, do not compare yourself with other people, what you have done, what you haven't. Just write down all the questions for the future if you need it, or before going to bed, you must imagine that your interviewer ringing you or sending you email that congratulations, you have got a job, or you telling your loved one, your parents, your family member, whoever lives with you, you telling them that you have got a job. So imagination, remember, imagination create reality. So to recap whole video, first of all, believe in yourself, and pick up your negative belief and change them into positive one. Next one is action. You took a action as well, like action mean you prepare for the interview, you did mock interview preparation, you did research about the company, and after that you got lined up for the interview, and after interview you did imagination scene as well, and you got a job. So believe, action and result. And yes, also keep saying the affirmations I mentioned in this video, so that will help you to keep your belief going as well. So that was my video for today. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for watching. Any question, feel free to ask, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.